Hi team. So I hope your solo training's going well while you're in social isolation. So I want to change things up this week, and I'd like to talk to you about the fundamentals and basics of SEA heavy combat footwork. But we're going to start with our basic stance and work our way forward. These videos always carry the caveat that there are many different styles and ways to fight. However, this is the style that I subscribe to, and I'm going to try and help you through it as best as I can. So to find our stance, what I'd like you to do is line your feet up approximately shoulder width apart. We're going to take the foot from our non-dominant side, so if you're right-handed, this would be your left foot. You're going to step it forward so that your front heel is aligned with the back toe. Now, it would be worth noting at this point that you can actually fight sword foot forward or shield foot forward. But for the purposes of this exercise, we're just going to go with the shield side forward. So, we've aligned our heel and toe, and from here what you're going to do is cant that back foot just a little bit so that it's comfortable. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in the fundamentals, which will come next. But for now, just enough so that it's comfortable, but still with your toes pointing forward at your opponent. You're going to shift your weight onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees, align your knees with your toes, and then bring your gear up so you're nice and confident in the upper body. And we're essentially going to take our shoulder and hip of our sword side, we're going to cant back at a 45-degree angle. What this allows us to do later is to be able to generate power through transitioning the core through the hip and shoulder to accelerate the sword out. So we want that to be back, cocked, and ready to fire. So from here, we're just going to gently place our sword onto our shoulder. It's a fairly good, basic, generic place to be. There's a range of styles. You can be sword forward, back, above, but for now, we're just going to place it nicely onto our shoulder. And for whatever shield you're using, or if you're practicing without for the time being, you can just place your hand over your heart and then push out. And this is your basic stance.